Hey guys, welcome back to TohirT channel. Tahir's here. I hope everyone had a fantastic week as always. And can you believe it? Halfway through December already. 10 days to go till Christmas. It is Christmas time. It's a holiday time here in the United States. This is my very, lousy and modest attempt at decorating the area by meaning I'm just gonna superimpose it in the video itself. Well, and this scratch itself, that's my son trying to show me one of his metallic cars real up close. Since today we're talking about buying gifts for our loved ones and friends, where are you with your gift purchases? Are you worried that things that you bought online will be delivered on time? Or have you not even started buying actual presents? Because, life happens, things go by and we're in the middle of December all of a sudden. Well, right here and right now, I'm gonna help you expose your best and strongest inner Santa Claus. First of all, we're gonna cover something that's gonna be off topic, but I promise it will make sense and it will bring us back to the holiday spirit discussion. Well, here it goes. I hate accumulating things. I hate collecting these material things that just gonna be sitting out there. And I know it might sound confusing coming from a person who has a shelf full of stuff right over his left shoulder, but these things have a purpose. They're showing my inner personality, all right? What I mean is that I get frustrated, like visibly frustrated, when I see too many things getting piled up on the shelves, for example, in the closet, even in the fridge. Just something about that really gets to me. And this is what I mean when I say I don't like collecting things. My logic is pretty simple. Look around you. Look around where you sit right now if you are in your house. Look at the things that you have around you. Have you used all of them in the last week, month, quarter, half a year, a year? If it's been a while since you actually touched those items, then why do you have them? Why do you keep holding on to that juicer? You're still hoping that you're going to use it one day? Why do you still have the dress? Are you still hoping that you're going to find an occasion to wear it one day? Or do you still have this electronic keys because one day when the kids are out of the house, you're going to go and finally learn how to play the piano? True story, by the way. Bought that thing for like $150, had it in my apartment for good 2 years, touched it like 3 times and ended up selling it to some guy off on Craigslist. Don't make my mistakes. And that is why earlier this year I've been on this eBay selling binge. Here's an example of one of the videos where I was just offloading things to other people, trying to just get rid of them and reinvest those money into something much more useful. And now to bring it back to our Christmas shopping, why would you want to buy your mother yet another appliance that she has no place to store, or buy yet another set of matching t-shirts to your friends? I get some of those things have sentimental value, but at the end of the day, they are just things. My advice is buy an experience as a present. Unlike other material things, experience will not just clutter the shelf or lie somewhere in the closet completely forgotten. Experience will help you stand out because, let's be frank, still to this day, buying something like that will make you stand out. And the person who actually receives that sort of pass or a gift card or an idea for an experience of a lifetime, they will remember that compared to yet another mug that they got from someone else. Your counter argument might be that we will not recollect 20 years down the line that experience, but I completely disagree. When you're buying an experience, you help your friends or your relatives and your loved ones develop. You invest in their development because you now help them expose themselves to something new. If you will go right now and instead of a sweater, buy your dad a pass to go-karting at the local racetrack, guess what? Yes, he might not get yet another sweater, but he will remember the fun and the joy of racing around that racetrack. Maybe with you, potentially sharing that family experience together. And that's worth so much more than any other material thing that yet again would have ended up on a shelf. And do not forget, experience does not cost money to move around, and it does not damage the planet. Case in point number 1, I moved into this country with 2 suitcases worth of things, and that was it. And all of a sudden, by the time I was moving out of my first apartment, I had to have a minivan and my own car full of stuff. Then when I moved from the next apartment to our house, to this house, we now all of a sudden need to have 2 cars and a commercial van. And let's face it, all that packaging, the box, all the wrapper, the plastic that the object most likely will be made out of, or the packaging will be made out of plastic as well. It takes thousands of years to decompose, so you are also contributing to damaging the planet. And by investing in experience, you're helping the planet. You do not force your friend to move that stuff around every single time, and yet you still leave an amazing feeling behind. Let me be more specific. Buy your friend something as silly as a pass to the local laser tag or bowling center, or on the opposite side of the spectrum, invite them to a cooking class, yoga class, martial arts class. You can start exposing them to different things. For God's sake, we are always making those New Year's resolution at the end of this year, around this time. So now you're helping your friend to go and discover something completely new and different in their life. And one day, that painting and wine class that you bought for your friend this holiday season might turn into first art exhibition hosted by that said friend with you as a featured guest who helped them discover that passion for painting in the first place. Think outside of the box. We are here for our loved ones, not to continue contributing to the things that they already have, but to help them broaden their horizons, to help them expand their understanding of the world around them, and it can be achieved through those small experiences. Do not underestimate the value of a gift card to the right kind of new experience that might completely change the way our people, our loved ones, see the world around them. So did I manage to change your mind? Are you buying your friends an experience, or you're still sticking to material things? It's all good. There's no judgment. In either case, you're just being a good friend and you're taking care of everyone. Just make sure to share your thoughts and comments in the section below. I'm very curious to hear what you guys think. And this is all that I have for you guys this week. Make sure, in the craziness of all of this holiday cheer, you do not forget about buying a present for that very special person who we very frequently overlook. Nah, I'm not talking about myself, silly. I'm talking about you. Make sure to treat yourself and buy yourself an experience or maybe a small material thing. Fine, you can have whatever you want. You're very lucky, you. Thank you very much for sticking through this video. As always, if you're new to this channel, go ahead, hit the subscribe button and check out the videos in the backlog. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you very much for coming back. As always, let me know in the comment section below what you thought about this video, and I'll see you all next Saturday, 10 AM Eastern, on this very channel. But wait, there's more. While the end cards are playing, I'm gonna read off the list of ideas that I have for different experiences that you can buy for your friends and loved ones. Have an amazing week. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Karting, golf lessons, arcade pass, cooking class, candle making, pottery making, paint and wine class, masterclass subscription, LinkedIn learning subscription, circus act class, foreign language classes, archery, axe throwing, carpentry lesson, extreme driving course, single-seater racing experience, creative baking class, food festival pass, theater tickets, paintball pass, rock climbing course, rope climbing course, zoo pass, play museum tickets, carnival entry, jet ski experience, and subscription to TohirT channel.